Sha'Carri Richardson begged the cop not to arrest her, a police video shows. Sha'Carri Richardson pleaded with the police officer who stopped her for allegedly driving 100 miles per hour, begged him to not arrest her, but she still left the scene in handcuffs. 100 miles an hour. I done got pulled over for doing that before, so a couple of times actually. She got arrested for it. Let's see where the video is. Okay, they're her truck. I ain't know Aston Martin made trucks. Crossover.
100, 101. Passing the car at 101. 103, 104.
Yeah, she wilding out in
It's
Florida.
gonna be 429 northbound at Stony Brook, Florida tag. A gray Aston Martin and an occupants.
Now, unless she was on her way to Miami, which is why I was speeding when I was there.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane.
Oh, she was flashing folks to get out of the way. Yeah, you crazy.
Following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
Mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, can you really want to work? Can you work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance is on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley?
I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show you.
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to
Thought it was definitely bribe talk. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Please, sir, please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really...
Nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not meant to intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your
sir,
attention.
Please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. My tire, sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
So I want to.
So make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
The report states cops were driving north on State Road 429 in Winter Garden, Florida. Wasn't even going to Miami. Wow. I already have your mama or your grandma is dying or something. You got to have a lie set up to be doing 100 like that.
Operator with an emergency breakthrough from your sister. Samson and Sheila. Mama failed. Shut up, bitch.
You got to have some type of lie to be set up already. Some type of emergency, something to invoke some type of, emotion from the police. You can't just be speeding and thinking everything will be okay just off a regular excuse. And I didn't even understand what she was trying to talk about as far as her phone was concerned. The only thing should have been in her phone while he was driving behind her. She should have been on speaker like, "Look, mama, I need you to be screaming. Yes, that appendix, your appendix. I'm coming to get you because you scared of the ambulance because somebody molested you on the ambulance when you were 7. Okay, they come to the door. They come to the door to start screaming action. You got to have something ready. Any store, really. And I hate when the police be all cool. Like they telling you in trouble, but they be having it like his arms is rested, like everything might be all right. Like he might change his mind. That's the worst kind right there. I done been through that a whole bunch of times. Now, she says, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Sir, please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir, please. It'd have been funny if he'd have been like, you know I saw that tape of you whooping your boyfriend's ass at the airport. You do know I saw that. I want you to know that, ma'am, Miss Law-abiding citizen. The cop, however, didn't budge. As promised, Richardson was arrested and taken to jail before a posted $500 bond later that day. Well, I guess associated with that, Christian Coleman was busted for resisting the arrest and drug paraphernalia during the Sha'Carri Richardson stop. And this is him looking very, very in need of a brush at all times. If you go with the natural, he's kind of brushed it out, but Christian Coleman was busted for drug paraphernalia and resisting during the traffic stop, TMZ Sports has learned. Wait, during the same one? We obtained the arrest affidavit from the medalist run-in with police, and it turns out it was a bit of a Team USA hangout of sorts with CC, as well as fellow sprinter Twanisha Terry getting name dropped. During Richardson's stop, a black Jeep pulled up in front of the scene on the side of the road, and Coleman got out and waited by his car. When the officer went to fill out paperwork, they say Coleman approached the scene of the traffic stop, and he had to be instructed to walk back to his vehicle. As he returned to his Jeep, the cop says he dropped an object in the grass. I know you playing. The officer says Coleman eventually refused to comply with the orders to keep himself out of the traffic stop, as he made several attempts to explain Richardson's speed to keep her out of jail. Richardson told the officer Coleman was her boyfriend, but later, when asked to provide identification, the cop said he refused. He was placed under arrest for refusing. I'm be speechless right now. To approach the police while your Turner girlfriend is getting in trouble, thinking you go get her out of trouble. Being a black man in Florida, approaching the police while he's doing a traffic stop of somebody that was actually really breaking the law. Because 106 is crazy. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Or 4, whatever it was. With something in your pocket, whether it was a vape or anything, I'm be honest. Even if your pockets was empty, that was crazy. Even if you wasn't black, that's crazy. You don't never go up to somebody getting in trouble, trying to get them out of trouble. That's only gonna get you in trouble. You only do that like if it's some unlawful getting in troubleness, like she was getting beat or something like that. But traffic ticket, you just gotta charge that to the game and go and handle that in court. You can't just be walking up. Let me see what type of damn paraphernalia he had, cause I'm kind of mad now. Cause this looks, you making the dark skins, you making us look bad here. Go walk up to the car while she getting a damn ticket because she breaking the law. What the hell is wrong with you, buddy? When Coleman's Jeep was searched, a glass smoking device was found in the center console, and the bowl area appeared to be used, but cleaned, with a small amount of green leafy plant material on it, suspected to be cannabis. You had to be high to pull that. He went on to post $1,000 bond later that night, paying $500 for each respective. I don't know what that means. Oh, so I guess he paid for her and him. After Coleman popped up, Terry arrived as well and wanted to know what was going on with her friends. She was ultimately given a ticket for stopping. She was ultimately given the ticket for stopping on the limited access highway and was free to leave, taking Richardson's purse with her. Due to Coleman and Terry's involvement, the cops said they requested backup to complete the traffic stop. Richardson's and Coleman's vehicles were towed from the area, and they were taken to jail in separate vehicles. As we previously reported, Richardson was arrested on one charge of dangerous excessive speeding and cited for several driving violations. Coleman and Richardson are no strangers to interacting with the police. Remember, the two had an argument that turned physical at the airport last year, with Richardson calling Coleman a coward. I forgot she did that. That's why he went up to the police. That was just like in Crash when old buddy, y'all know who, man, he's just man. He was in Hustle and Flow. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He kind of crazy. When he had got pulled over at the beginning of the movie, and they had touched on his wife or whatever, he didn't do nothing because he was scared. But then later on in the movie, the police pulled him over for some other stuff, and I think it was even completely separate cops. And then he just spazzed out. I think he was going to bust a cap at one because he was trying to make up for because he did hoe out. He ain't touching my damn wife. I don't give a fuck police or not. We just go. That's something you go to jail over. Let's see what the old video footage the first time they had.
Is there anything I need to report?
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Did you talk to her?
I was there.
She been drinking?
So this is the position that Christian Coleman puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that argument, and that's pretty much it.
I just want to get your side.
Okay, absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Thank you so much, Sha'Carri
Hey,
Richardson.
Sha'Carri.
And I'm gonna do my part, do your best, document everything. I would never. I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand.
This what was replaying in his mind when his dumb ass got out the car to go walk up to the police while she was doing 157. Damn.
Arguing, but I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me, and he's the man in the situation, I'm gonna comply. Christian, are you serious right now?
All right.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will never you again.
She ain't learned a damn thing. She ain't learned one damn thing. And Christian, look, bro, I know you Gen Z or Gen Z, whatever the hell the next letter is after Z. It's a song. I want you to go back. It's from us millennials. It's called Love is Blind. You need to watch the video. All right? There's always help. Y'all music too crazy. Y'all junkies in y'all music now, so y'all don't make no music about leaving domestic violence, but this is what you really need in your life, bro. Sha'Carri. I think it's just gonna continue to go like that. It's really messed up, man. Really messed up. It's kind of sad. All right, moving on.